Hi, I'm here to give some tips on breastfeeding and how to help make breastfeeding a great experience for you and your baby. One of the biggest concerns that moms have is making enough milk for their baby. One of the biggest things that you can do is to breastfeed exclusively, especially during the first couple of weeks after your baby is born. You want to make sure your baby is latching properly and milk supply is well established before introducing a bottle. Helping your baby get a good latch during breastfeeding will help to make your breastfeeding experience so much easier. Watch for early hunger cues from your baby. Your baby will let you know when they are ready to breastfeed. If they are rooting around or moving their lips or sucking on their hands, these are all early signs that your baby is ready to breastfeed. Don't wait until your baby is crying and frustrated before breastfeeding. This will make it harder to get your baby to breastfeed because they are now impatient and too hungry to try to figure out how to breastfeed. As a newborn baby, your baby's stomach is only the size of a grape, so really doesn't need a whole lot to get full, but will require breastfeeding often to get lots of practice and learning. By day 3, your baby's stomach is about the size of a small cherry, and then it goes up to the size of a strawberry, and by 1 month is only about the size of a lemon. So as you can see, it doesn't require a whole lot of milk to fill your baby, but your baby will digest it quickly and need to breastfeed often. You can use an electric pump, a hand pump, or hand expression to express milk from the breast to be able to store for your baby. Breast milk is good for up to 1 year in the freezer, so starting now, even if you may not be going back to work or school for several months, is a great way to build up a supply to have for your baby when you do go back to work or school. Cluster feeding or extra pumping throughout the day can help build up your supply. You can do this by breastfeeding about every hour, even if it's only for 5 minutes at a time, or pumping after feedings or in between feedings to build up your supply. You can breastfeed anywhere. There are ways to cover up and be discreet when breastfeeding in public by using breastfeeding shirts or a breastfeeding cover-up or drake while breastfeeding. Most moms can breastfeed successfully. It's just important to make sure that you educate yourself on how to breastfeed and what to expect during those first couple of weeks after your baby is born. Sometimes it is necessary to supplement with formula, and that's okay. If you need additional support for breastfeeding, WIC can help. Contact your local WIC office.